All right, we're there. So apparently everything's worked out. Let's go and check out and see what we got. As far as pesos. So I want to give a big shout out to John, Janet, Christopher, Christian, and Herb, and my man Cal Sherpa, producer Cal Sherpa. We're heading back to the fucking squat spot, aka Hideout. So we'll go hit the grocery store. I'm gonna try and find some protein powder. Homeboy told me I could probably get it at the pharmacy. And so we'll go into the pharmacy a little bit later, get some protein powder. And let's see what else. I'm probably just gonna go hardcore oatmeal, ramen, peanut butter, protein, and powdered milk. And I got the jug, of course. So I got the jug where everything will go into. And we should be set up. Neighbors are working on their place here. They got a nice ass wall they're building. They're enclosing in a fence is what they're doing, but just turning out pretty good. It's just plywood and just a bunch of cut pieces of stuff. Just slip through the gate. And we're back at the Hideout. All right. Look what we got. Back at the Hideout. It's my Halloween candy from last night. Okay, so I need to find, first, let's get this jacket off because it's a little hot. It's starting to get warm. The neighbors don't seem to give a shit. I mean, I think they already know that we're friends with Frank. Friends with Frank is cool. You just tell people that, dude. They come up and they start trying to mess with you and shit. And like, hey, Gringo, hey, dog. Frank and Homeboy. And they're like, oh, man, it's good. You're a friend of mine. I get this plugged in because I think we're dying like really fast. Okay, we're back in. All right, lurk this some. Go lurk over there. Let's see what we got. Check the loot stash. So this is what I was given. Still have my card, which doesn't work. Oh wait, there we go. So this is what I was given. Still got my card, which doesn't work. Still got the fucking block on it. This motherfucker here got a lot of money on it, dude. A lot of motherfucking money on it. Can't get in that bitch. All I gotta do is just fucking get online and send in a copy of that bitch. So I'm gonna get it. Now it's a savings account. Okay, well, it's actually savings account for the kit extraction. So we got a grip of bills, dude. Oh yeah, we're balling for Mexico right now. So this should be plenty enough to get everything that I really need. And this is just from the $84. I'm not going to wait around necessarily, so that way if I come out, you know, in a pickle somewhere on the other side, we're still doing good. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, was it 90? So 1590, almost 1600. I'm sure that she charged me like at least 100 pesos because nope. They didn't charge me anything. So I tried to give him at least 100 pesos there, but he was like, put that card in my water jug. Ty. Galleons in gold, baby. Y'all go over and check out Galleons Gold if you haven't already. I know a lot of y'all are already over there watching. But we got a couple streams that we did together. Did some gold mining over there. And he does all kinds of good on there. Plus, he's got that badass fucking trailer video that is kick-ass. So, that's the $100 peso right there. 100 pesos. Banco de Mexico. Yeah, it's $80. The total was $15.96. And so right now we've got 25 on PayPal, and we're going to just leave that there until you know, we reach land or something somewhere on the other side, or a city or town, and find Cuervo possibly and all that. So this goes a long ways. Like, I can't imagine that I'll spend more than 200 pesos today on food, you know, and because for one, I can't carry that much food. So you know, I'll be buying over at the rancho, you know. So let's put her shit away. Still got that coffee. What the hell is this? Oh, this is my fucking Green Dot envelope. Yeah, so guess we might as well keep that. It's got information on it. And this I can keep for future. They were straight up like, dude, just send. Hold on. So they were like, just whenever you need money, just, you know, like, or if you're coming back or whatever, you can just send it to this name, and then once you send it to that name, they'll just like fucking hold on to it and keep it for me. I have no doubt. I mean, they're obviously like the most, you know, I'd say well-off dudes in town here. I mean, he's got the biggest house in town, all the time, biggest mansion. All right. You love this floor? So, dude, that's our fire pit over there, man. You see what I'm talking about? Hell yeah, dude. We got like 1,600 pesos almost, dude. We are balling today. Cal Sherpa. Gave you a shout out earlier for helping out. So this is that. This was $80 American. After a few movings around, fees, you know, things like that, it costs like $10 to do all that. So we are yeah, well, they actually have concrete in this one. This one's still dirt floor in here. So while we're actually doing it, let's look at the construction that's going on here. Hold on, let me get situated here. Gotta find. Oh, I already spent 2 pesos. It costs 2 pesos. Some people don't charge you, but some places do. Like when you're in the city, like in Mexicali, they won't charge you because they know you need water, and I guess they make enough business or whatever. But out here in the country, they'll charge you. So to fill this jug with filtered water, so I don't have to worry about getting Montezuma's revenge, is what do you call it? 2 pesos. So I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's somewhere around 10 cents. 10 cents and you can fill up your water jug. I think like to fill like a 5-gallon is like fucking, 5 pesos or something. A little fucking taquito over there sleeping. He acts like he's so fucking wore out from his day. He's had a hell of a day, that guy there. All right, so you got this room in here. Whoops, hold on. Trying to do weird things with the cord. So I don't understand the Mexican construction because they definitely add on like as they go. Like this wasn't like a solid frame. It started out really small and then they kept on going with it. I've had plenty of time to sit here and analyze this and look at it. And it seems like there's really no plan. I mean, like look at this right here. Just for instance. It's like this all over the house, okay? So now you've got the wall off of the footing, right? So they didn't get something right there because it matches, it goes to the other side over here. Over here, it comes over the top of the other side. See? And screwed up over there. But now look what's going to happen here. Just think about the time, effort, and materials it's going to take to fix this mistake just with concrete. Because they're going to, I mean, this will never be smooth. They're going to have to smooth that in with the fucking, I mean, look, the whole damn thing's off, dude. So they're going to have to build all that out, right? Build all that out just so it can look smooth. Then they go in and they start plastering when there's still like crazy shit happening. None of the plaster ever sticks around here. This shit just falls off everywhere, dude. Like all over Mexico, dude. It just falls off, right? And they're one of few that actually has wood for a roof. Usually I think, okay, so when you're here and you're looking around, these ruins are everywhere, right? They are absolutely everywhere. And like people that start houses and they don't finish them. This has never been lived in, dude. This was started somebody's dream and shit, dude, and it never got finished, right? So they haven't been here in 5 years. So it's just so weird to me because none of the places ever have roofs. And so I was starting to look like, well, what are they building the roofs out of? Why is it that none of them have a roof? And I guess maybe it's because they do the flat roof, and if they never finish it and it's just wood, maybe it either rots in. You can tell this shit's not that old, but it's trying to rot. Like it's got a lot of fucking, it's been wet, a lot of times. Water sat there. You can see how they build. They just put the wood right into the concrete, right? Put some brakes around that shit. There's gonna be hella drafts in this place, dude. But then this right here, look. They just decided to get rid of this window. Okay, so why did they decide to get rid of this window? But look at this. This shit's off like fucking 1.5 inches across here. Maybe not 1.5 inches, but it's off. Like look how much that's sticking out over there. That shit is never, ever going to look like a wall and a window wasn't there before. That shit is never going to look like, dude, you would have to add like 3 inches of fucking plaster out here or something like that, or just a whole nother layer of bricks over the motherfucker, dude. And so you can make that shit smooth again. I think I could have done a better job with the Covet ship, honestly. I'm not going to lie. This here, the woods came out. I think people come in and are stealing the building materials. That's got to be what's happening. I think people come in and steal the building materials when they see that they're gone. And then, start doing what they want with it. But I still don't understand the plastering of the walls. Why leave the corners? Why plaster the way they did? It's like they covered up a window over there. Yeah, just like me in the Cobbett ship, it's never completed 100%. Actually, it's like that in Alaska. I mean, I think that, well, because the thing is that you're not like taking out it's a different way of doing it, right? When this place is done, I bet you it's paid for. You know, I bet you it's paid for. They built it. This is my dream of what I would do right here. I'm just saying it could be a little bit of a better plan, you know, or maybe there's, you know, some weird things going on, or, you know, who knows what happened? Life happens, you know. But you can tell that there was money spent here. What is this? Well, that's Cuervo's. That's a fucking belly strap. Or a butt strap. That's what he used for a butt strap. He was trying to hide that sucker. Damn it, that's more weight I got to take back now. But this place would be paid for by the time they're done, you know. Just like the Cobbett ship, you know, if I finish that sucker, then I can, it'd be a paid for place, you know. I mean, up in Alaska, it's like that where it's ongoing construction and people live in their houses. Nobody has like a finished house in Alaska almost, you know, when you get out in the bush, they do in like fucking, you know, the toilet bowls and shit like in Fairbanks and Anchorage and shit like that. But most other places, dude, it's like drywall inside and shit like that, you know. And but they're building it themselves, you know, with the money as they get it. So it's what do you call it? Cost effective, and it's paid off when they're done. I enjoy the idea. I'm just mesmerized by the fact that the wall is so far off, and what was the plan with that? You know what I mean? Like that would just take a lot of fucking materials to fix that, and it'll never look right. Yeah, and that's cool. I agree with the whole no building codes and building it how you want, when you want, and you know, and all that kind of shit. Fuck yeah, dude. I agree with top living. Obviously, that's what I was, you know, I mean, trying to build the fucking Cobbett ship out there, and I do gotta say that's a solid structure. It's not as solid as fucking Cuervo's. There's some donkey dude. It's not as solid as Cuervo's, you know, mud hut over there, but I got I got a lot of light coming in, you know, things like that. But it's solid as a motherfucker. And I got the best door in Slab City, even though it's fucking being very well taken care of by my buddy Sticks. I appreciate that, Sticks. You're the man. I love that guy, dude. He really is cool as shit. Okay, so. All right, nobody enjoyed the loot, dude. Make sure you mash the thumbs down on the way out and stuff. Please do not give me a thumbs up for this video, dude. I know it was horrible. And, you know, you definitely don't want any part of that. So, well, y'all just mash that thumbs down on the way out, and then we're going to go on. We're going to go shopping. We're going to get this phone charged up, and then we're going to hit you guys up when it's time to go shopping. So, because I only got like 3% left on the phone, and this sucker's blinking already, so it's going to die.